I'm just gonna go wait in the car.
No, honey.
Listen to me. This is going to upset Carly.
After today, nothing can keep us apart. She's got to get used to that. Stay.
Just a minute.
I wasn't expecting you.
I'm sorry to drop by unannounced. I hope we're not interrupting anything.
Actually, I am kind of busy. My sister's getting married. I'm doing some last-minute alterations on her dress.
1 minute. Carly, 1 minute. That's all I need.
All right. Come on in. Sorry for the mess.
Not at all. Listen, I want you to know, actually, Julie and I want to thank you for not taking any further legal action.
Oh, you're welcome. But don't mistake my kindness for defeat. I have no intention of giving up on Jack or our family.
When are you going to understand that you can't force me back here?
You will come back on your own. Once you remember, I'm just trying to give you a chance to do that. I'm trying to help.
Yourself?
Yes. I am fighting for myself. And for Parker, and for Sage, and for you. We had something wonderful, Jack. Something most people never find. I remember that life, and I treasure it, and I ache for it, even if you don't.
That life is over, Carly.
Not as long as we're still married.
Which brings me to why I'm here. Need your signature on these.
Divorce papers.
We gave it our best shot. Now it's time to move on.
I'm not signing divorce papers, Jack.
Carly, you said you would.
At the end of 30 days.
Yeah, we know how it's gonna work out. Why prolong the inevitable?
My sister is getting married. I have a million things to do, and you want me to sign my marriage away without even a discussion? That's really nice, Jack.
You promised.
You promised. You promised me a full month so we could try and work this mess out, but you didn't do it, did you? So please, don't talk to me about people going back on their word.
Listen, guys, maybe I should wait outside?
Yeah, maybe you
No,
would.
I want her here.
Why? You need a witness to the death of our marriage?
It died the moment I went off that bridge. How am I supposed to be a part of something, Carly? I can't even remember.
You could at least want to remember. You could want to remember me and the children and the life we had together, and you could stop being in such a hurry to get back to your brand spanking new family.
I'm sorry for what happened, but I didn't choose it, Carly. Just like I can't choose to remember you and the kids.
What should I tell Parker and Sage, huh? They're not good enough? That you think they're cute, just not as cute as JJ is?
Oh, please, don't make this harder than it already is. Just sign the papers so we can move on.
Oh, you mean so you can move on? Because I'll still be sitting here alone in Milltown with a mortgage and 2 kids to raise.
You know what, Carly? Making Jack feel guilty is not gonna help your cause, okay? We supported you. You did your best to help him remember his life, and you know what? You failed.
Let's get something straight, Julia. You supported nothing. Every time that Jack even came close to remembering his past, there was a knock at the door, or the phone rang, and there you were.
Listen, I want to marry Julia. That's not going to change.
What about what I want? What about what your children want? Does that not matter to you?
Yeah, take it all. Carly, the house, the car,
I don't want it! Let Julia have the house and the car, Jack! All I want is you.
Carly.
Just leave the papers, Jack. I will look at them, but I will not be rushed into signing anything.
I have a right to end this marriage.
And I had a right to 30 days alone with my husband. But from the beginning, Julia made that pretty much impossible, didn't she? And now the two of you come here and you spring this on me.
Jack doesn't know you anymore.
You would love it if I signed my husband over to you, wouldn't you? Well, forget it. It's not gonna happen.
You promised me a divorce after 30 days.
They aren't up.
You never intended to keep your word, did you?
Why do you say that? Because you're trying to shove these papers down my throat and I'm gagging?
You cannot hold him hostage in this marriage, Carly. You have to stop fighting this.
I am fighting for what's right. You are the person who taught me how to do that, Jack. So if you don't mind, I have a wedding to attend. So please get out. And you can take these with you.
Jack, can we just mail them to Carly, please? I want to get out of here.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Hey.
Huh?
Are you sure? Are you okay?
Sure about what?
You still want to get married?
More than ever.
Okay, good. Because we're gonna have a fight on our hands. She's got a stall on signing those papers.
Let her, honey. We're still together. That's why I wanted to bring you here. So she'd see us as a couple. If anything important needed to be done, we're doing it together. You okay? Huh?
Yeah, look, this is hard. It's not just Carly. It's everybody in this stupid town. I mean, the only person that accepts us is Lisa.
Is someone going out of their way to be mean to you or something?
No,
what am I missing?
No, it's nothing that overt. It's just, I don't know, people are used to seeing you and Carly as a couple. And I'm like this outsider who stole her husband.
You didn't steal me, darling. Please, you saved me. And it's time that everybody knew that. So let's start telling them.
What do you mean?
Well, Holden, my cousin, his mom, my Aunt Emma, she invited me to Thanksgiving.
Let me guess, she didn't invite me and JJ.
Well, she left that decision up to me because Carly and the kids are going to be there, but I think the three of us should go.
Jack.
We're family, darling. And it's time for Holden and Emma and Carly and everybody else to accept that.